Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. After Portugal woes, Alex Eala braces for tough Madrid Open draw. Manila, Philippines. The WTA Mutua Madrid Open holds a special place in Alex Eala's heart. As a wildcard entry during last year's edition, she rallied from a set down to prevail over then world no. 41, Lesia Tsurenko of Ukraine, 2-6, 6-4, 6-4 in the opening round. Tsurenko was the highest-ranked player Eala had beaten at that time, and only the second who was ranked in the top 100. It was also just the second time Eala had advanced to the second round of a WTA event. The 19-year-old Eala is aiming for a run similar to her historic performance in the WTA 1000 Miami Open, where she defeated 3 former Grand Slam champions on her way to a semifinal finish. The grind begins on Tuesday, April 22, 5 p.m. Manila time, with a first-round tussle against Bulgaria's top player world no. 64 Victoria Tomova. The 30-year-old Tomova is coming off her best year in the WTA Tour, reaching a career-high 46 in the world ranking in 2024 after making the second round of the French Open and the US Open. The Bulgarian veteran has a WTA 125 title under her belt, the 2023 Chicago Challenger, and has also won 18 ATF titles. Her best result this year was a quarterfinal finish in the WTA 250 Transylvania Open in Cluj-Napoca, Romania, last February. The Filipina teen standout has already gotten her feet wet in the clay court season after seeing action in both singles and doubles of the 2025 WTA Ladies Open in Portugal last week. Although she was eliminated in the second round by world no. 137 Panna Edvardi of Hungary, 6-7, 4-7, 4-6, Eala said in an interview it allowed her and her team to see up close what else she needs to work on in her game as she transitions to a different surface. Tomova, on the other hand, will be playing just her second clay match in the pro circuit for the year when she goes up against Eala. The Bulgarian's last tournament was the WTA 500 Charleston Open in the United States, where she exited in the first round after losing in straight sets to 20-year-old American Robin Montgomery, who is ranked 100th in the world. Awaiting the winner of the Eala-Tomova encounter will be second seed and defending champion Iga Swiatek of Poland, who drew an opening round bye. Eala shocked the world last March when she prevailed in straight sets over the former world no. 1 Swiatek during the Miami Open. Expect the 23-year-old Polish star to be eyeing a payback on a surface she is most at home at. Swiatek has been christened as the Queen of Clay after winning 3 of the last 4 editions of the French Open. This is the 4th straight year that the world no. 72 Eala will be seeing action at the red clay court of the La Cava Magic in Madrid, just an hour and a half away by plane from Eala's home base, the Rafa Nadal Academy in Mallorca. She went through the qualifying round in 2022 and received wild card spots to the main draw the past 2 years. Rappler.com. Great stories, like great games, need a strong team behind them. Be part of ours. Support Rappler Plus today. Got comments, questions, or insights about this story? Head to the sports chat room of the Rappler Communities app, available for iOS, Android, or web. Access our chat rooms by tapping the Community tab on the app. See you there. The red clay whispers stories of champions past, of blistered palms and roaring crowds. Under the Spanish sun, history tends to repeat itself. Favors the fierce, remembers the resilient. And somewhere between the white lines of the Manolo Santana Stadium and the weight of growing expectations, 19-year-old Alex Eala begins her Madrid chapter. Fresh off a tough week in Portugal, where the results didn't quite tip in her favor, Eala isn't retreating. She's recalibrating. I think the losses always teach you more than the wins, Eala said, wiping the clay off her racket strings during practice. You walk off the court frustrated, yeah, but also with more clarity. That's how I'm looking at Madrid. Portugal's echoes. A wake-up call. Portugal, particularly the WTA Ladies Open, had not been kind. Eala, touted as one of Asia's brightest rising stars, exited earlier than expected. It wasn't just the loss that stung. It was how it unfolded. A tight first set, a string of unforced errors, missed opportunities on breakpoints. Still, for a player of her age, with her ambition, and with the weight of Southeast Asia's tennis hopes riding on her shoulders, Setbacks are part of the script. What matters is what comes next. In Portugal, I wasn't playing freely. I was overthinking things, she admitted. I let the pressure of expectation cloud my game. That's not who I am on court. Madrid calling. A mountain to climb. If Portugal was a stumble, Madrid will be the true test. The draw has done her no favors. The WTA 1000 event is stacked, with top seeds returning to form and qualifiers hungry for an upset. Eala's opening round pits her against a seasoned clay court player with a game tailored for the surface. Deep topspin, endless rallies, and an impenetrable defense. And yet, there's something different about Eala this time. Something subtle in her footwork during drills, the sharper focus during media sessions. It's the look of someone who knows they're an underdog and is just fine with it. Madrid is a beast of its own, her coach, Daniel Gomes, said. The altitude makes the ball fly, so timing is everything. And Alex is a rhythm player. When she finds her groove, she can hurt anyone. From Manila to Madrid, a global journey. Born in the Philippines and trained at the Rafa Natal Academy in Mallorca, Eala has always been a hybrid of cultures, styles, and ambitions. She gets with the ferocity of someone who studied Natal, but with the flair and variety more akin to Simona Halep. And though she's still carving out her space on the tour, her junior resume, including a U.S. Open girls singles title, already hints at the career she could have. Still, Madrid is more than just another tournament. It's the kind of stage that can pair the season, maybe even a career. I want to prove to myself that I belong, she said. Not just because of the past, not because of potential, but because I can hang with the best right now. Mental fortitude and a MANILA mindset. Part of her preparation, this time, isn't just physical. Eala has doubled down on her mental game. She's been working with a sports psychologist, diving into visualization techniques and pre-match routines that center her focus. No more scrolling through social media feeds filled with pressure. No more overanalyzing match footage at midnight. She's learning to detach her identity from her results, said Gomes. That's maturity. That's the difference between being a talented junior and a top 100 pro. Back in Manila, fans are already waking up early to catch her matches, waving flags from home in digital solidarity. Every cross-court winner, every fist pump, they feel it too. Eala, in many ways, carries more than her own ambitions when she steps on court. She carries a country's hope for a tennis renaissance. The clay path ahead. As she finalizes her pre-match routines ahead of her Madrid Open debut, there's a quiet confidence in the way she tapes her fingers, the way she speaks of her hitting partner in between rallies. It's no longer about trying to survive the draw. It's about attacking it. Every loss I've had this season has shaped the way I play now, she said. Portugal was tough, yes, but it also lit a fire. Whether that fire turns into a full-blown breakout in Madrid remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. Alex Eala isn't afraid of the red clay anymore. She's ready to write her own story on it. And maybe, just maybe, it starts with a statement win under the Spanish sun.